Hey guys, what is going on? This is ETG. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys an epic 500k squad builder, and this is probably the best team you can make for that price. An awesome team. These right here are the exact prices at this time, so about 495k on the Xbox and a bit more expensive on the PlayStation, about 520k, so still roughly about that 500k mark. If you guys do enjoy, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next, and let's go ahead and start building this team. The goalkeeper is going to be from La Liga, and we're going to be going with Areola, a really OP goalkeeper, 6'5", so really tall. You can also use Neto if you want, or Courtois, but for the price I think Areola is probably the best option. As I've said in game, this guy's really good. A lot of pros actually use him, so that right there has been the goalkeeper. Then the center back on the left hand side, it is going to be his teammate, that is going to be Eder Militao. Now this guy is probably the most OP center back on FIFA this year. He's only 81 rated. In game he's broken. He does have really good pace, very agile, really good sprint speed, not too bad on the ball as well for a center back, 71 ball control, not the best defensive stats, but this guy in game just feels incredible. As I've said, just rapid for a center back, and he dropped in price quite a bit today, about 17k, so kind of a bit expensive still for an 81. In about a month he should be under 10k. So then the center back on the right, it is going to be a Bundesliga player, that is going to be Hernandez, and he's a player that did want to go ahead and try out. He does have a lot of hype, having 81 pace. Last year he was a left back and now he's a center back. He was really expensive a couple days ago, but dropped in price to about 45k. Not too expensive in my opinion, but not exactly cheap. 81 pace, 83 defending, 82 physical, 6'4", so not the tallest, but this year heading really doesn't matter. The in-game stats are very good, really similar to Militao. Awesome pace, really good agility, not too bad on the ball, great defensively as well. So that right there has been the center back partnership. Both of them are insanely quick, and pace this year really does matter. Then the right back, it is going to be another Bayern Munich player, that is going to be Kimmich. Now as we all know, pace this year matters a lot, and Kimmich really isn't quick enough to play right back, so I do play him as a CDM in game. Then I do play one of the center mids at right back, and Kimmich is quite good as a CDM. I think in real life he does play as a CDM quite a lot. Looking at the in-game stats, he does seem more like of a CDM. He does have really good dribbling, very agile, awesome passing, a decent shot, and defensively he's quite good. 94 stamina as well, so he doesn't get tired. 86 aggression, really aggressive in game. If you do check on Footbin or on Foothead, he does play as a 90 rated CDM with the powerhouse chemistry cell, so this guy in that position is really good. As I've said, go ahead and try him out. You can always keep him at right back, but he really is better suited as a CDM. Then the final defender, the left back, we're going to be going with Alex Telles. Now this guy's probably the best left back for the price. He's only about 5k, average stab of 70, high work rates, really good stamina, quite good on the attack and also defensively. You really can't go wrong for the price. So that right there has been at the defense. The first midfielder on the right, it is going to be a player that I do actually move to right back, that is going to be Goretzka, a really well-rounded player. He does have average stab of 70. He does play quite well as a right back. If you guys were around, I think last year, or it could have been 2 years ago, and I think it was 2 years ago, Nepenthes actually did play him as a right back in his RTG. I mean, as a right back, he's definitely usable. 81 pace, so not slow. Checking on Footbin with the powerhouse chemistry cell, he actually does play as an 85 rated at right back. You can really play this guy anywhere, right back, center mid, CDM, center attacking mid. He will do the job in any position. About 20k as well, so he did drop in price quite a bit over the past couple days. Then the center mid in the middle, it is going to be a center attacking mid from the Prem, that is going to be Firmino, one of the more expensive players of the team, about 87k. I actually did snipe him, and I believe he is around 92k checking on Footbin, so kind of a bit expensive, but not really. I think this guy is actually worth it. In game, this guy is a complete monster. He can attack, he can defend, high work rates, 4-star, 4-star, decent pace, great finishing, really good on the ball, feels quite strong as well, really high stamina. I did play him as a central cam in the 4-2-3-1, and this guy's perfect for that position. Highly recommended. And then the final midfielder on the left hand side, it is going to be a player from the Serie A, that is going to be Alan. Now this guy has been hyped up quite a bit, and for good reason. In game, this guy is basically a cheap Conte, might be even a bit better honestly. He does have average stab of 70, 5'9", so a bit taller than Conte, medium high work rates, 4-star skills, about 65k, so a bit expensive, but again he's hyped up and he's really good in game. Incredible in-game stats, very agile in game, incredible defensively, awesome physical stats, 94 stamina, 79 strength, 90 aggression, not too bad on the ball as well, 84 ball control, 85 composure, perfect CDM. This year it seems like taller players, more clunky players are aren't as good, and this guy just fits the meta perfectly. On the ball he's great, and off the ball he's even better. The best CDM under 100k, so that right there has been the midfield. Then moving to attack, the left forward, it is going to be a Brazilian, that is going to be Felipe Anderson. Now Felipe Anderson is a really decent player. He does have 89 pace, 88 dribbling, 4-star, about 25k. He's rapid, great on the ball, and has a decent shot. The only thing that is kind of low is the stamina, but it should last you all game. So then the right forward, it is going to be the most expensive player of the team, that is going to be Sterling. Now this year this guy is very good. He's about 133k, so a bit expensive, but a lot cheaper than I thought. I did expect him to be around 200k, so for 130k roughly, I'm not going to complain. 93 pace, 89 dribbling, 4-star skills, insanely quick, really good on the ball, very agile. He finally has really good finishing. The only problem I had other than being weak is a 3-star weak foot. Other than that, this guy's one of the best right wings on the game, better than Bale, that's around the same price. Pace is just so effective this year, and this guy is insanely quick. Then the final player, the striker, it is going to be the main man himself, Rashford. You're going to be paying about 60k for him, so kind of a bit expensive for an 83. He is a bit overpriced. 92 pace, 82 shooting, 6'1", 5-star skills, awesome pace, decent finishing, not the weakest player either, 75 strength. The only issue he does have for me is that he does feel a bit clunky in bad gameplay. Again, keep in mind he's 6'1", so pretty tall, and 75 balance is kind of low. If you guys do want to make the team a bit cheaper, you can always go with Gabriel Jesus. He will also get chemistry, so that right there has been the team built. For 500k, this is probably the best team you can make at this time. It played really well in game, and showing you guys how I do play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. Again, I do play Kimmich as a CDM, then move Goretzka to right back. Then the cams are Felipe Anderson, Firmino, and Sterling, with Rashford up top. That's the best way to play with this team in game, although you can always play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Then I would play Alan as a CDM. I would actually keep Kimmich as a right back in this formation. As a center mid, he isn't as good as Goretzka. Then I would play Sterling at cam, and Felipe Anderson and Rashford up top. Either formation does work, it's really up to you. So now showing you guys my custom tactics. I set the defensive style on press after possession loss. The width, I do up it by 1, and then for the depth, I go ahead and minus it by 2. Having low depth this year is really effective. For the offensive style, go ahead and set it on fast build up. I leave the width the same. Then for the players in the box, I up it by 1. I do leave corners and free kicks the same. So those right there are my custom tactics. So now showing you guys my player instructions. I set the right back and left back on stay back while attacking. The CDMs on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center. The center attacking mids on stay forward. Then the striker on stay forward, get in behind and stay central. So those right there are my custom tactics and my player instructions. Go ahead and copy them. See if they work for you. They're obviously not going to work for everybody. It really depends on your playstyle. So again, that right there has been the 500k squad builder, the best team you can make for that price. A fantastic team, really has no weaknesses. The only player that could be a weakness is Kimmich, but if you do play him as a CDM, he's really good in that position. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have. Let me know down below in the comment section what team you guys do want to see next. It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.